Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video lesson for grade 4 for English. Now I have a question for all of you. Do you know how our vocabularies keep growing? Do you know how new words keep getting added to the English dictionary from time to time? So the Merriam-Webster, Longman, Oxford and other dictionaries keep updating their dictionaries from time to time. Now there could be words from Indian languages like Hindi, Punjabi, Gujarati, Malayalam, Tamil and other foreign languages that keep getting added to the English dictionary. So what does this exactly mean for us? This means that as young learners, we need to constantly and consciously update our vocabularies from time to time. Now you'd say, why is that important? Because a good vocabulary also improves your language skills, which means your listening, speaking, reading and writing. Now, in the wake of the ongoing COVID-19 outbreak, all of us have been advised to stay at home. Now, while I hope that all of you are taking the necessary precautions, I also hope that you have used this time to do something as constructive as reading. So, which means you could possibly go back to your reading shelves and to pick up a book that you've not read in a long time, or to take a look at some of the children's edition magazines and newspapers. Talking about newspapers, I have with me here some newspapers and also today's edition of the newspaper. Now, before I tell you why exactly I'm having a newspaper in my hand, how many of you know what exactly does a newspaper help us learn, or how does a newspaper help us learn anything? Well, it definitely makes us learn many more things than just introducing us to what's happening in the country, what's happening in and around the world. It also helps us to learn about new words, phrases, terminologies from time to time. So in today's Vocabulary Diaries edition, we will take a look at some of the new words that have come to usage thanks to the COVID-19 coverage. But before that, let's look at the headlines.
The Guardian reports health advice confusion as virus sweeps across Europe. Social distance, wash hands, clean surfaces, very important points there. How many more are infected? That's the big question the international press is also asking. The Times says UK citizens trapped in virus hit Chinese city. Weekend Herald, first New Zealand coronavirus case pandemonium. World War V, a very powerful image there of doctors and medical practitioners. London faces new virus clampdown. A very powerful image there from India. The Scotsman, human trials on vaccine for coronavirus from April, and a very powerful image from the Week magazine, dead of the coronavirus. Situation in Maharashtra with these graphics on the coronavirus. Hindustan Times says virus footprint growing in India, 11 isolated. Let's learn some new words and phrases associated with COVID-19. Coronavirus, a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from cold to more severe diseases. Epidemic, the appearance of a particular disease in a large number of people at the same time. Pandemic, occurring over a wide geographic area affecting an exceptionally high proportion of population. Isolation, the state of being separate and alone. Quarantine, a period of time during which an animal or person that might have a disease is kept away from other people. Social distancing, the practice of maintaining a greater than usual physical distance from others in order to minimize exposure or reduce the transmission of an infection. Community spread, the spread of a contagious disease within a community. Droplet, the spray produced by sneezing, coughing or talking. Transmission, sending something out or passing something from one person to another. Incubation period, the time from a person's exposure to a pathogen to the time symptoms are developed. Contagious, transmissible by direct or indirect contact with an infected person. Vaccine, a substance containing a virus in a form that is not harmful given to another person to prevent them from getting the disease that the virus or bacterium causes. Alright, so that's it in today's edition of the Vocabulary Diaries series. I hope you've learned some new words and their meanings along with some phrases as well. Now, before I end today's video, I'd like you to watch this very interesting comic series where the two characters will have an important message related to coronavirus. Till then, take care.
There are some things you can do to protect yourself, family, and friends from getting sick. 1. Wash your hands often. Use soap and water. Wash for at least 20 seconds. If it helps, sing the ABCs while you do it. That's about 20 seconds.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T. Hey! Slow down over there.
Wash after using the bathroom or being in public spaces like the bus or playground.
U, V, W, X.
Try to get into all the nooks and crannies. 2. Sneeze into your elbows. Coronavirus is believed to spread through little droplets of fluid from your lungs.
Achoo!
These little droplets carry germs.
Yuck! That's why you should always cover your mouth.
If you sneeze into your elbows, you can prevent germs from going into the air and into your hands. 3. Avoid touching your face. Don't pick your nose. Don't touch your mouth. Don't rub your eyes. These are all the places where germs enter our bodies.
But I love picking my nose. Geez, you can still do it. You just use a tissue, then throw it away.
It's very important to remember that this kind of virus can affect
Anybody.
It doesn't matter where you come from or what country your parents are from. Just because someone looks different or talks differently doesn't mean that they are at a higher risk of getting the coronavirus or spreading it.
And don't forget,
There are a lot of helpers out there who are working to protect you. It is not your job to worry.
family, doctors, teachers, helpers of all kinds.
But seriously though, please,
Wash your hands!